Oh, so I've just been outside because I'm really cold now, so I've got my coat on, so sorry about that, but it's just to keep me warm. We're going to do a shape game now because we've been looking at 3D shapes. We did a little bit last week when we were in class, and we've done a little bit this week, and we're going to think about 3D shapes and describing 3D shapes. So we don't have to remember the names of all the 3D shapes, just some of them would be amazing. If you could learn all of them, then fantastic, but it's quite tricky. So we just have to keep revisiting it. That means going back to it and seeing if we can try and remember some of them. Right, so my first shape, I've got my shape bag here. You've seen that before, haven't you, children? And in here, I've got all my 3D shapes, and we're going to play Guess the Shape, like we played Guess the Dinosaur. And so I'm going to describe a shape, and you're going to see if you can think which shape it is. Now, if you can't remember the name of the shape, don't worry about it, but when I show the shape, see if it was the shape that you were thinking of in your head. Okay. Right, my first shape has two circle faces at either end, or if you have it that way, top and bottom. It has two circle faces, and then it has a curved face all the way around the middle. And it looks like a tin of beans, or it looks like a glue stick, and it doesn't have any corners or points. And it is a 3D shape. What do you think it might be? Are you ready? It's a cylinder. Cylinder. Well done. If that was the one you thought of, it reminds me of a steamroller as well. This. Well done. And does this shape roll or does it not roll? That's right. It would roll if it was on its side. It couldn't roll that way. Well done. Okay, my next 3D shape has got one circle face, and it's got one point, and then it's got a curved face. And if you remember, if you were in school last week, and when I tried to roll it, it went round and round in a circle on the point. And we said it reminded us of an ice cream. Can anyone remember what shape that one is? Ready? Do-do-do-do-do. Boop. It's a cone. It's got a circle face, it's got a curved face, and it's got a point. Well done if you got that one. Super duper. Right, my next one, we said we'd remember, because quite often when you have ice in your drink, it's this shape, and it's got 6 square faces, and it's got 8 points. So it's got 8 corners. And it is, all the faces are the same size. They're all the squares, but they're all the same size square. And a little one of these could look like a dice, or a big one could look like a building. Let's see if we've remembered. It's a cube. Well done if you got it right. Superstars. Right, I've just got 2 more shapes to go. Are you ready? Okay. This one is like a ball. It's got no points. It's got no edges. It's just got one curved face all the way round. And some people call it a ball, but it has got a special name if it is a 3D shape. Are we ready? It's a sphere. It's a sphere. And it's like our planet as well, isn't it? So sphere. Well done. Okay, and the last one that we learnt so far, if you remember, we said it's got triangle faces. And we said that they have these in Egypt with the mummies in them. And it begins with a P, and it can have a square or a triangle base. That means at the bottom, and it has 5 points if it's got a square at the bottom, and it's got lots of triangles around the edge, and it's a pyramid. And this is a square pyramid, and this is like they have in Egypt. And they put the mummies in there. Not your mummies, the Egyptian mummies, wrapped in bandages. And well done if you got lots and lots of those right. And they're all 3D shapes because they're fat shapes. And we call the 2D shapes, I always call them flat shapes, like squares, triangles and circles. So well done if you got lots of those right. Give yourself a big pat on the back and a big thumbs up and a marshmallow clap and a silent cheer. Well done. Super job. Super job.